Hey, how you doing? This is Erick Jimenez of Amp Live TV and the Amp Live Real Estate Show coming to you live here on Saturday. So Saturday training and field day. Well, I got a couple of special things I want to go over with you as we do this. I know, like last weekend, we're out in the field, Mentee and Jacob as well, and team members from VIPexecs, Realty, Lending, and Investments. I'm coming to you live here today through AHA, Americans Helping Americans, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. It's been the jam. Today is cool, because it's a little toasty outside, right? Obviously, I just got my polo on right now. So we're doing some content as well as working some deals throughout the United States of America and here in our own backyard in Southern California, talking to some cool people, by the way, some buyers or some players, some operators in the business of real estate investing, as well as creative real estate investing, and some newbies and all that good stuff that are coming aboard. We're working with certain people, obviously, for it's been reset. So for the American Mentee program, every month, rocking and rolling, taking on a handful of peeps. Yesterday was only usually about two, as we roll down into about two spots towards the end of every month. So we got 5 spots open for the American Mentee program, as well as we got the do-it-yourself and the accelerator and the charter program, right? So those are lower tier programs to help you get your first, second, third deal. But today we're going to talk about the one-on-one mentoring program. We're going to talk about deals, right? Today is about deals and Saturday training, how to find those deals, how to work those deals, what goes into working a deal, because most people only have one option, right? And it's usually their 70 cents on the dollar wholesale type of deal, real lowball offer. And got others with some creative real estate investing stuff. But for us, there's about 9, right? We got an offer ladder that's about 9 offers long. You're probably thinking, well, how the heck are you gonna spit out 9 offers? How are we going to talk about that, right? How are we even going to talk about 9 offers? But they're there. Are we going to draft up 9 offers, right? No, there's a method to the madness called the Amp Live method through, obviously, yes, Amp Live and the American Mentee program, through Amp Live Media, our media broadcasting and marketing company that's bringing, obviously, Amp Live TV to the table here, and the Amp Live Real Estate Show, always real, raw, and standing for truth. I'm going to go through some of these slides. I got some stuff I want to share with you as well, especially this one right here. It's kind of cool. But let me go ahead and put this up here so you can actually see it. I definitely like, love, and share it. Appreciate it. So Saturday training and field day. We're going to continue to this Amp Live TV series. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, but obviously, you got to have a camera crew going with you and the booms and all that good stuff, getting consent from the sellers and even mentees and even just people in general around us when you're doing that type of stuff. But it's been something that's been on the, I guess, on my mind for a little bit. So will we do it? Will we not do it? Yes, and maybe, you record it and you can it and then you throw it out there. Seeing little segments of kind of like going out there, some testimonials and showing some properties. If you go to the Let's Share Real Estate Investment Deals Together, the Facebook group, maybe put up there, I think you might be able to see it right here. Let me see, where's it at? Webinars. You can go, oh yeah, right there you go. Want to see some free training. So does that come up there? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, we're going to do the Amp Live Real Estate Show across the bottom there. Boink, there it is. Then I'm going to share some of this on the bottom here, right? AHA, Americans, that's right. AHA, Saving America and Americans across the United States of America. National, always private and secure for an instant offer, right? Or a solution within 24 to 72 hours of submission. Boom, you can go there for instant offer dash cash. Now, obviously, we've been doing this for a while as far as the We Buy House type company stuff. We're also sponsored by VIPexecs Realty and Lending, Step into Excellence Realty and Lending, Step into Excellence, powered by Amp Live Media and sponsored by VIPexecs. That's VIPexecs. You can hashtag VIPexecs. Realty and Lending. Going to meet Miss L as well. We can get her probably down on Wednesday and her team to talk about real estate and lending and all that good stuff. So when someone does come aboard our American Mentee program, the charter program or accelerator program, they're as part of the onboarding process, they're introduced to VIPexecs Realty and Lending. They're lending partners out of the gate. And obviously onboarding is super, super simple. We got some stuff that's going to be coming out for the AHA community as well. That's being built on School, which is the Alex Harmazi guy. Cool dude, right? He's obviously, famous now and making a bunch of money, and we all start somewhere right at the end of the day. So he's got some awesome, cool stuff out in Vegas and a platform that he's partnered up with. So we're going to be using that platform for the AHA community. I'm going to go ahead and share this with you. Creative finance, and I like to say just creative real estate in general, right? It's being coined as creative finance. I call it creative real estate because creative real estate is all of it, right? Anything under that umbrella of wholesale, bird dogging, anything that's not traditional in the traditional light of real estate, like a listing agent, buyer's agent, and being licensed, I would consider it creative real estate investing. All right, subject to existing financing, seller finance, sub to lease options, all that good stuff, right? But creative finance or creative real estate in general isn't what? For people without money. It's for people who respect their money, right? Direct. So this is how this works. When somebody comes aboard, you can actually apply. You go apply.geterickpaullive.com. And this is for helping you build a business in regards to just real estate in general. It doesn't have to be a wholesale business. It can be just a real estate investment business where you're buying, selling, investing. And through our ladder, right? Our ladder of offers, you're offering wholesale, you're offering sub two, you're offering seller finance, you're offering an option, you're going to novate. And if you can't, then you hand it off to VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments and hand it off and makes that might be the best bet for them, might be the best option for the seller. Because it is always about the seller, the investors, and obviously you, I, and everybody else are last. So when somebody does come aboard, there's a direct line to myself and my team. LOI and offer negotiation review, capital deployment strategy, 90-day engagement, live deal structuring, market footprint for the build out, VIP execs execution support, and a two-seat monthly cap is what we're doing. Okay. Now, obviously, every Saturday, we're doing our Saturday field and training. We'll either be content in the office and doing the studio thing here. At the same token, maybe out in the field, we're either going to record it live or we'll record it and then can it and then edit it and then, put it out to the social media world is what's been doing. If you like to be on any of these shows or be a guest, obviously you have to become a mentor or mentee of some sort or be at least, as I say, have some skin in the game. Even if it's our do-it-yourself program for the accelerator program, maybe it's the charter program where you're getting in, a couple $1,000 and it's easy peasy stuff where you can actually do your first, second, third deal. And then there's the mentoring program done with you and done for you. Now we got a community program that's going to be coming out. I'm not going to share too much about that, but it's kind of like, it's not top secret or anything, but we're going to roll it out for certain reasons that I'll get into later, but not right now. Okay. Simply because it's irrelevant to what we're talking about, but it's going to be awesome. I think you're going to enjoy it. You'll love it, especially for all the people who are wanting to get into this business, who are having a hard time just figuring out what to do. You got the TikTok, the YouTube, all that good stuff. You're kind of just spinning. It's like being in a washing machine. You jump in a washing machine, man, a washing machine, and you're just kind of tossed around all over the place, right? So it sucks. I know. I've been there before. I've been there. I know what you're feeling. I know where you're coming from at the end of the day as well. Because when I got started, it was a lonely place. There's nobody to help me. There wasn't really a lot of information to digest and to learn. So I had to dig research by working still a 45 to 90 hour a week corporate job and then get my real estate license. And yes, helping raise 3 children with my wife. And, so it's pretty intense, but you have to have that want. You have to make a decision. People say, well, hey, when's the best time to get into real estate? Would you like to know the answer? I can share it with you. Now, if you're watching this and you see this, you can like, love, share, forward, backwards, watch it over and over, because there's going to be some awesome opportunities and golden opportunities and pro tips and golden nuggets that I always drop. No matter what, you can use this stuff. It's either going to fire you up, it's going to motivate you, or it's going to send you on a journey to go, I need to take a look at what he's talking about, and I'm going to go check it out. You can always DM me, get in touch with me if you have my telephone number and all that good stuff. If not, that's okay. Just reach out some way, get in our little ecosystem, get the surfing for deals, get some free stuff that we do, and just learn it and gobble it up until you're ready to actually do something, right? You can study and research forever. There's a young man that's actually here, I think, in Rancho Cucamonga. He spun his wheels for about 3 years, spinning his wheels, fear. And instead of doing that business, went out and did something else that he's used to doing, because he's used to physical labor, right? Makes some decent money, but used to physical labor. And that's touching something and having a job and doing certain things a certain way. Does maybe think that he can use his mind and his mouth and a pen to be able to make some money, right? Or to be able to do a deal or be able to understand and learn it. I don't know. Some people are just different about that, or they have a stigma about what real estate is, because it's like car salesman type stuff. It's not. It's everything is how you frame it, right? So if you frame stuff a certain way and it's ugly to you, then it's going to stay ugly. Frame it as something that's an opportunity and something that you know it's going to benefit you and others. Then it becomes what? Easier to do. Something that you now becomes a challenge. Now it becomes like, hey, I want to do this. I have to do this. And every time I get one, it's awesome, right? And that's like getting a deal, getting a contract, doing some marketing, seeing results is always awesome. And then it's more, it's like I say, fill your pipeline. You need to fill your pipeline, even like Cardone says, until that stuff is just overflowing with leads and offers and all kinds of deals and stuff, right? Where it's just barfing on you. Instead of getting a couple and then babysitting a couple and babysitting, and then if they close, it's cool. If they don't close, then you're like, oh, whining and, crying about stuff or whatever. At the end of the day, you just want to have leads, solve all the problems. But at the same token, you can have tons of leads, but if you're not a good closer, you don't know how to close, you don't know how to underwrite, then all the leads in the world are not going to help you because you're still going to fail. Guarantee it. You got to have leads, yes. Then you got to know what to do with the leads, how to underwrite the leads, know what a deal is and what a deal is not, and then understanding the exit strategies that are available to you besides wholesale or a bird dog of some sort, right? And if you're doing that type of stuff, you got to know how to underwrite. You got to know what a deal looks like. And eventually with us, it's very quickly because, look, most people are going to spin their wheels for 6 months to a year, 2 years, 3 years, even 5 years, right? But with us, that won't happen. I guarantee you that with the Amp Live Accelerator, you're going to shave off 12 months of spinning those wheels. The Charter program, you'll shave off maybe 1 to 2 years of spinning those wheels. The American Mentee program, our true one-on-one mentoring program, 3 to 5 years of spinning those wheels. You're going to shave 3 to 5 years off of everything. Yes, we can go directly to that. So usually like in the first 30 days, you're learning stuff that real estate agents in this business who have been in this business 2, 3, 4, 5 years don't know what to do or how to do. You're going to learn that stuff very quickly in the first 30 to 60 to 90 days. Some people get it in the first 30 days. Some people get it in 60. Some people it takes 90. Shit, sometimes it takes 4 months, like Stephanie in Florida, right? It is what it is. That's only because it's the fear of moving forward, the fear of doing. Well, how we do it is all based on muscle memory, but it's also not a race. We move as fast or as slow as you need to go. And then we're regulators at the end of the day. So we will not move forward unless you understand the concept and we know that you can digest it and that you're doing it and you're seeing results. Then boom, that is the magic. You want results, right? You don't want to continue to watch tons of videos and read all kinds of PDFs and, Anthony, all that stuff. No, this is true one-on-one mentoring. We lay the foundation, then we roll, right? That's what this is about. And then what's awesome is that in the field, we're going to get you in the field very quickly. We're going to get you talking to sellers very quickly. But it's not haphazard. You know how many people I talk to, and it's all haphazard. Well, yeah, I'm looking for deals. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the city. I'm going to do that and do this. I go, okay, is that the program? Or are you making up your own program after you bought into a program? A lot of times they buy into a program, then they're just making shit up based off of the program that they're already in. You got to just follow it. You got to have a leap of faith, follow the program, do what it's saying to do instead of hopping around step by step, and you go. It's built that way for a reason if it's a good program. If it's not, then yeah, it's just going to be a lot of stuff that's kind of haphazard, kind of like a puzzle with missing pieces, which is 9 times out of 10. And then you got to continue to go. And even if you're done with the program, you're like, hey, I don't understand what you need to do. What you need to do is have, yes, videos and PDFs in a program, like a school. And then you have some live coaching, and then have some mentoring for the utmost, what's the word I want to use? For the highest success rate. You want the highest success rate, we know what it takes. That's what needs to be done. Not everybody can afford that. Not everybody wants to spend the time to do that. But if you want to be successful, that's the way to be successful. That's what it's going to take. So I'm going to wrap up very quickly because I don't want to take too much time. I was going to go through a bunch of stuff, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go through the Americans Helping Americans. You can scan that QR code right there. Boom. Does it seem like a promo? It sure is. It's a Saturday promo. And if you want to get out and rock and roll in the world and do this business, then you need to get in touch with us ASAP, and we'll get you going. Okay? Because you only got what? How many months we got? We're in July, right? August, September, October, November, December. You got 4 months to rock some deals. Is that going to happen? It may or may not, but I guarantee you work with us, you're going to get some deals in the pipeline. All right. How to become a creative real estate investing, investor. How to become a real estate investor, become a real creative real estate investor. It's a tongue twister. But I'm also going to break this down later on. 4 exits, 1 address. Look at that. Novation, subject to, co-living, ADU, fix and flip. These are all, this is part of our ladder offer program, right? It's called the Amp Live method, okay? But we're going to share that with you. I'm going to leave you with that. I'm actually going to leave you with this right here. And then we're going to move forward and rock and roll together. No theory, no fluff, just real estate deals in action. You scan that QR code. I'm actually going to go back to this because this is the most important part of today. Wednesday, be part of Wednesday, okay? This is this Wednesday coming up. Real estate domination, leverage deals, and scale fast. Real estate live domination, live networking meetup. I'll have VIP execs. We'll have a handful of peeps that are there. We'll have some mentees, and we'll have a few other people. I did want to share this with you because I thought this was cool. First of all, if I can find it, let's go all the way back to the top here. And I want to share this with you, see if it comes up. Is it there? Let's try this one. Maybe it's on the 6 o'clock one. But you can go there every Wednesday. We're going to be doing this live domination, creative real estate domination live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You can be part of that. Let me see where this is at. Let me see where did it go? I had some cool stuff I want to share with you real quick. Where'd it go? No. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm singing now. That means trying to block out some noise here. So we got Surfing for Deals. That's absolutely free. Scan that. You'll get that for free. You'll be able to rock and roll together and surf for deals and find deals. You can also get introduced to Miss Al of VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments as your funding and, yes, even your novation listing rock and roller. So here's that's just a little bit of information on me, but I'm not sure where the heck it went. I had it down here and I wanted to, it's probably the wrong one, but it's okay. Let me see. I'm going to share this with you anyways. Where's it at? Share this. I'll share this with you. We'll go here. Friday highlights, show, see, join the program. Where do I want to show you? Do I have any Facebook stuff I can show you? I was going to show some testimonials that I wanted to share with you real quick. Let me see if that's it. Accelerator. Nope. Let's join the Mentee program. Let me see. Any Facebook juice up in here? All right. Where'd it go? No, we got a lot of stuff up in here. Okay. Way towards the end. I'm going to share a screen with you real quick. I want to show something with you. Let me see if maybe I can pull it up. I'm not sure if I can do that or not right now. While we're actually live. All right, let's try that. Let's see how that goes. All right, we'll close this up, close that up, close these all up right here. Okay, we're going to do live real estate. So you can actually, this is a cool group you can actually join. I'm going to actually go here to my page. You can actually see it. Jump on some Dolomite. I'm just kidding. We'll close that out. I'm getting ready to get something to eat. I'm going to visit my daughter as well. So we're going to have some fun. Okay, check it out. Here we go. This is cool. Let me see if you can read this. Let me see, or if you can see it, not read it. But this is cool. I want to congratulate the young man. Okay, I'm going to, and let me see. We got all good to go here. Let's try it out. We good? All right, let's do this. Here we go. We're going to press play and unmute.
The submissions.
So I'll go ahead and run this so you can see it, and then I'll explain it to you. Okay, let's go.
Discover the American Mentee program's success in real estate investing with Erick's mentorship.
I've joined about 3 weeks ago. I have had nothing but great success in terms of submissions and offers being sent out. I've submitted 3 offers already with Erick, and we're looking forward to getting one of those accepted. The American Mentee program has been nothing but a success in terms of getting to me to learn more about the real estate investing world. So if you're anyone that's looking to get into real estate investing, please don't hesitate and join Erick's American Mentee program. He teaches you everything you need to know from A to Z, and it teaches you everything you need to be successful. He'll give you feedback, be available any time of the day, and he's available to answer all your questions. Erick, thank you for being a great mentor, and I look forward to succeeding more and closing more and more deals and becoming a top closer. Thank you so much, and appreciate your hard work. Have a great one, everybody. Rock and roll.
Discover the American Mentee program's success in real estate investing with Erick's mentorship.
All right, so cool. I'll leave you with that real quick, and then I'll go ahead and wrap this up. And we'll put my mug up here, boink, so we can close this out. There we go. So I'll leave with that with the young man. We call him F-bomb because he's blowing it up, and he's just taking stuff down and absorbing the information. So obviously 14 days, he's surfing for deals, talking to sellers. 19 days, we go on an appointment. We're already working a sub-2 deal. It's an awesome, beautiful deal. It's kind of like that one I was kind of sharing you, right? You got one address, 4 options, right? A lot of opportunities on that particular property. I won't get into it right now. Maybe, or we'll come back for the Sunday rants and raves. I'll break that down for you, break down the deal. Maybe we'll do it in a private environment as well. I'll give you a link and you can take a look, or we'll do it inside the Let's Share Real Estate Investment Deals Together and go from there. But very excited for him. He's excited. He's very appreciative. As you can see, we got some live testimonial and stuff like that. He was happy to rock and roll that. But he's talking to sellers. He's getting ready, writing offers and things of that nature, right? And getting things accepted. That one we're waiting on. Obviously, it's from the IE Inland Empire. There's some stuff in Fontana. We're looking at Altaloma. But he has a leap of faith, follows directions, and that's all it takes, right? It's very easy. You just follow directions. You show up to the party, right? And I know the young man can punch his way out of paper bags, right? Anybody like that. And then you just follow directions, execute, see what the results are there. Then we rinse and repeat. Very simple. Now we're at that point right now because it's only the first 30 days, right? So the first 30 days, we're talking to sellers, we're making offers and getting stuff accepted. And then we move to the next part, which is marketing, and then dispo, and then close of escrow. And then, yes, turning those bags of gold into some mean green and some cash. So very excited. Lots of stuff coming down the wire as well. He's doing a great job. Others that are doing the same, right? So I'll bring those as we start, getting more testimonials from the people that we're working with. Obviously, some others I was going to share with you today, but time doesn't permit, so I'm not going to do that. But I'll put it inside of the chat. You can go check it out and check out the testimonials, and obviously sign up as well. I'll give you a link here. It's right here. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up and put it inside of the chat. You can always DM as well to set up an appointment to chat with myself and my team. We can get you onboarded and rock and rolling very quickly. A lot easier now, obviously, because, yes, we have what? AI. Yes, it helps, right? Usually we use human beings to do that. Now, we still have human beings to do a lot of the marketing, a lot of onboarding and things of that nature, but we are utilizing and always adapting and adjusting, as we always say, rock and roll into the future, okay? Excuse me. All right, so that's that. There's that one there, and I'm going to share this one for you. I'm going to give you a free gift here just for watching for today. It's the sub-2 fix and flip calculator that will help you rock and roll. And also there's some bonuses that come with it. There are also some bonuses that come with it. Okay. So here we go. 1 second. Boom. There we go. So you can actually jump on that lead magnet. It says lead magnet page, but it's a sub-2 calculator. Comes with, I believe, 3 bonuses that are going to help you to detect what a sub-2 deal is, right? So it's awesome. All right. Let me see what else we got here. So we're good to go. And that's really it. So I'm going to wrap up here. Rock and roll in all that you do. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Definitely will be back maybe later on or tomorrow for sure for Sunday rants and raves and Mindset Money Monday as we cruise into the new month of August. And that means more deals for summertime. So now is the time to do it before, because look, 2 or 3 months are going to come. And if you're not getting started now, you're going to lose out, and you probably won't do a deal till next year if you even get to do a deal at all. But we're here to help you with that, okay? So without further ado, rock and roll in all that you do. God bless you with abundance, prosperity, health, and wealth. And as I always say, rock and roll in all that you do. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.